If you're a courageous yet patient investor, then alternative investments may be perfect for you. We spoke with the head of Global Investment Solutions at SYZ Bank for more. Sherban, you are head of Global Investment Solution at Banque SYZ SA. Firstly, can you tell us a little bit about what are alternative investments?
Alternative investments is basically everything that goes beyond traditional investments. Meaning, it's not just about long stocks, long bonds, long cash. It's about also investing in private equity, hedge funds, and real estate, for instance.
And alternative investments were originally created for the top 1%, but they are becoming more mainstream now. Why is this so?
Correct. Initially, they were targeting the ultra-high net worth individuals, as we call them. Academic studies have proved that if you add alternative investments into a global portfolio, it gives you a better risk-adjusted return. So that is probably the main reason. And to do that, nowadays, the use of fund of funds makes it much more easier for portfolio managers to add hedge fund investments and alternatives in general in a global portfolio.
And so would you suggest for the average investor who is looking for more diversification in their portfolio to try and go down the avenue of alternative investments?
Yes, definitely. However, I just want to stress the fact that the investor needs to understand the particularities of alternative investments, meaning a different risk profile. So typically it takes longer to redeem, to get your money back. And also the risk return profile can be different. You can make more money, and sometimes the volatility can also be lower.
So it's sort of higher risk, but it can also be higher reward.
Correct.
And so what, in your opinion, is the ideal environment or ideal time to invest in alternative investments?
That's a good question. And I think we are going towards that timing. We're probably approaching that timing. We need an environment with less central bank intervention. We've had that for the past 8-9 years. We're probably starting to get out of it. We need a bit more volatility in markets for alternative investment managers to arbitrage and find opportunities. And therefore, we also need more dispersion, meaning the market needs to distinguish better between the good and the bad companies.
Okay, and are there any alternative investments that you're watching closely and see a lot of potential for at the moment?
Yes. So first of all, we are developing our offer into private equity, and in particular, private equity co-investments. We believe that's something that, first of all, our clients are demanding, and second, we believe there's a big profitability potential in those investments. It sounds safer for a client to own a part of a business or a part of a building, something more concrete asset. In terms of the hedge fund space, the long-short equity hedge funds make a lot of sense in this environment, as I mentioned, because the dispersion is getting better and opportunities are just getting much higher around the world, in Japan, in Asia, in Europe, and in the US.
And so to summarise, alternative investments are for patient but also courageous investors.
That's correct.
Perfect. Well, Sherban, thank you so much for speaking with us today and giving us an insight into what alternative investments are.
Thank you to you.